Boogie, drop that beat.
Everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think. Sheree, I hear that you're going to be making a guest appearance on Love and Mirrors Huntsville. First, let me start by saying welcome. Second, don't let these people, and I mean no one, mess up your Bravo check. Not Carlos, not Martell, not On Network themselves mess up your Bravo check. Because from what I hear and what I'm speculating from watching the show, On does not pay as well as Bravo. You might want to keep that in mind. So, I just, I don't understand. I wonder, what got you over there? Was it because Carlos got Martell to film with you on Real Housewives of Atlanta? You felt it was necessary to return the favor? I could go with that. But what did they promise you? Because whatever they gave you as a guest appearance, I know you was looking at it like, what the hell? But I don't know. Maybe they promised you more after they see what your ratings bring in from, your guest appearance. I don't know. I can't count your pockets. But I just hope whatever it was enough for you to fight for that clearance and come over there and help them save On or whatever. If that's what Carlos is thinking, I don't understand, because the only thing that could save On to me is Carlos either recasting and getting all of them Scotts off of there, or either him making them people show their real lives. So just by showing you is not going to save Love and Mirrors Huntsville. But I'm going to let you, be big-headed like, they wanted you to be. They, pumped your head up thinking you coming over there, you going to, your guest appearance is going to save Love and Mirrors Huntsville. It's not. It's not. This, because one guest appearance is not going to, it's not going to break ratings for the whole year. Anyway, I hear that you had an altercation with somebody. Who did you have an altercation with? Come on now, Sheree. You over there showing your behind like Martell showed his behind on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Here we go. I just want to know who you had an altercation with. Was it Tiffany? Let me see. Tiffany, if she asked you a question, she really wanted to know the answer. She really did. And I know she probably asked that question that you probably thought she should already know the answer to, or that she shouldn't be asking. And you gave her a look like to be quiet, but she didn't. She asked the question again. She meant that. And when she gave you that surprise look, like, what I do, she really wanted to know what she did wrong. What was it? So the question that she asked, she didn't know the answer. That's why she was asking. She really wanted that answer. So she didn't mean no harm. She wasn't trying to be funny by asking her question. She really wanted to know the answer. Was it Kiki? Oh my goodness. I know. You know what? I can see somebody getting into it with Kiki, only because Kiki is long-winded. But Kiki didn't mean no harm. I promise you. I'm going to say Kiki is a good person. Kiki is just long-winded. She is a professor. She taught college students. So she's long-winded for a reason. She had to be trained to be long-winded because she had to give long speeches and whatnot. So she just has not been able to condense it for us common folk just yet. She's getting there. She getting there. I know you was looking at her when she was talking like, if you don't get to the doggone point, what is it? And she was gonna get there. I promise you, she was gonna get there. Just give her a minute. She gonna get there. She have a point. It just take her a minute to get there. She's just a little long-winded, and she gonna tell you everything from A to Z. She gonna give you the whole book, play by play, in one conversation. So Kiki really didn't mean no harm. So I hope it wasn't Kiki. Was it what's her name? Kimmy? Was it Kimmy? Was she being that nice, nasty person that she normally is? She being nice so she can try to get some connects out of you, see what connect she can get from you, and trying to talk slick to you in her little, nice way, and you wind up catching it. Yep, that was her. Was she trying to shade you on the slick side? She was. That was her. That was her. She was being nice, nasty. That was Kimmy. Yep, I can believe it. So if you had to tear off into her behind because you caught something that she said on the sly and she thought she ate it, yes, that was Kimmy. Because she always trying to be nice and say little slick stuff and and us people, yes, us loving Mary Tunstall fans, we don't be catching it all the time. Sometimes we have to watch that little replay 2 or 3 times before we really notice. Did Kimmy say that, or did she mean? No, but see, because I know Kimmy, I'm catching it on the first run. I know Kimmy, so yeah, whatever she said to you, she meant. So I know whatever you said to her, it was deserved. I wonder, was it Stormy? She probably was pouring that serum in her head, pouring it all down her hair, trying to, tell you about it, trying to help you. I'm trying to impress you because you over there with the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast, and she wanted you to get her a deal with Candy and get her a spot on Candy Coated Nights. So she was probably doing that, and some of that serum dropped down on your Gucci suit. And when you mentioned it to her and was like, girl, that mess just fell on my suit. And she turned her nose up at you and said something under her breath and told you, I didn't think that suit cost enough. And you had to let her know that it was Gucci, and you had to let her know the price from head to toe of what you had on. And she was like, oh, I didn't think it would cost that much, because she the only one that could afford anything. But Stormy, she'll buy you all you got to do is fake a beef with her, fake being mad with her for a little while. She would have bought you a brand new Gucci suit and the shoes, hat to match. See, she would have bought all that for you because she would bought somebody else on the show a Gucci purse, because she thought they was beneath her. See, she probably think that you're somewhere on her level because you're a label whore, and you probably come in there with the dressed or something like that. I hope you were dressed this time when you appeared on the show. But she didn't see Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she didn't been to your house. So she'll probably, because she want to really impress you, so she would have bought you the whole Gucci suit, the shoes with the hat to match, and maybe the glasses. Shoot, child. So don't worry, if y'all haven't made up, she coming. She gonna drive it all the way to Atlanta too. Yep, yes she is. But wait a minute, her mama coming. And her mama, to me, they act just alike. They best friends. They talk in the same language. They talk to each other, cuss each other out. So they don't talk like you and your mama now. So when they when your mama say, who is this, when you introduce them to your mama, introduce them as sisters. They one is the big sister and one is the little sister, because they both of their mouths are filthy. So, but she coming with that Gucci suit if it was her. So maybe, if maybe knowing this now, maybe you might start a beef with Stormy so you can get a Gucci suit. Cause I don't know, Stormy just, she loved buying her friends. So if it was her, you may have a Gucci suit coming. Shoes, hat to match, and possibly the glasses, girl. Cause Stormy loved to beg for her friends back that she's never had. Now, I wonder, was it Letitia? Child, you have to be, now that's the one you got to look out for, Letitia. Because she from Bessemer, child. She is from Bessemer. And she like to play with word phrases, her and her husband, in your face, while her mama try to attack you from behind. So you got to watch yourself from all angles. Because remember, you in Alabama now. You ain't in Atlanta, where where are your cronies at or whatever. And Martell, he in shape, but he don't. But see, Marceau and Maurice like to sucker punch people, and see, with the two of them, and then you got Stormy husband too. All three of them, they could take Martell. So it's basically, you gonna be against Letitia and her mama Wanda. And when I tell you they from Bessemer, so they low down and dirty. And see, Tisha and her mama, they, from what I hear, they didn't been down there. They got a few they got a few charges for, I know Tisha, well, I don't know, but allegedly she got got some charges for fighting, disorderly conduct, what have you. So yeah, all I'm saying is watch your back, because they from Bessemer. But I really want to know who you had your altercation with, because it better not be Mel, because I don't know, because whatever Martell told you, I'm trying to tell you, it's a lie. Don't tell her nothing Martell told you, because she don't want to hear it, because it's a lie. Don't tell her nothing. Keep it to yourself. Don't even spread it to the group, because the group, they try to be so funny and so shady that they may try to sneak it out, even knowing it's a lie. They'll try to be funny with it. So I just hope that it wasn't with Mel. I'm gonna give you enough sense. I'm gonna give you enough sense and say it couldn't have been Mel. It better not have been Mel, because child, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just trying to figure out who your altercation was with, because I know it's I don't know if it's gonna be on the first episode or not. But I doubt if it's on the first episode, but I'm just curious to know. But anyway, I'm just speaking my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.